Well, TikTok is in the hot seat. The app's CEO testifying before the House Energy and Commerce Committee today over national security and privacy concerns.
The Biden administration threatening to ban TikTok nationwide if its owners do not sell their stakes in the app. Joining us now to discuss is Florida Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Patronis. Jimmy, will TikTok be banned? I'm looking at an article here on NPR right now, and they say good luck because it has become entwined in our culture.
The Democrats are in love with it. That's no doubt on that. And it was so upsetting today when I heard in Congress where their CEO was questioned as the Communist Party instructed TikTok to spy on Americans. And they said, well, I wouldn't call it spying. And if that doesn't outrage you, I don't know what does. The frustration that I've seen out of Congress and just allowing this product to rot our children's brains. It is not doing any good. And at the same time, where I get most concerned about it is where it is on our university campuses, where it's potentially stealing the intellectual data. We spend more in the United States on research than any other first world country. And now we're just allowing the Chinese Communist Party to take that data through their portal that's on every one of our devices, and now they are getting all of our research data for free. So we banned it in my office 2 years ago. We've got too much sensitive financial information in the state of Florida. I wouldn't allow it on any of our employees' devices.
Yeah. By the way, let's take a look at some polls. Here's a poll that says, do you think it is likely or not likely that TikTok is causing harm to teens' mental health? 72% said yes, it is likely. But as for supporting a ban on the social media app, only 41% of adults support that idea. And you know, it seems like people, if they only look at what the danger is in disrupting teenagers' mental capacity, they don't see the threat that this actually could be militarily, or as you're saying, stealing technology, which they will then use to their own benefit against the United States on many levels.
Absolutely. Look, when we have our Tier 1 research universities and the students are using it, students are going to use TikTok. They have egos. They want to get the clicks. They want to watch the reels and films and clicks and sounds. When they do that, they're allowing this device to check their devices without any restrictions or unchecked authority. So when you're allowing that content, that intellectual property to be harvested from our universities' devices, from our students' devices, all they're going to do is make us buy our own technology back from them at a higher price. It's just it's sad that we've allowed this to take place. I've seen my niece get on her phone. She will use TikTok till the battery dies, and then what does she do? She plugs up her phone and keeps on watching it.
Yeah, and Denise, something that's interesting, I think, a lot of people say, oh, this is Gen Z, this is what they do. But if you actually look at the statistics, 1 in 3 Americans uses TikTok. These are our businesses, they're politicians, they're adults, there are influencers, there are people who are making their livelihood based on TikTok. This isn't just college students and tweens doing dances.
True, but
no,
I find the
you're
device
exactly right.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm going to let Deneen.
I find the device to be dangerous, actually, because I saw the heartbreaking testimony today of parents from Long Island whose son committed suicide because he was inundated with videos of violence and suicidal messages. The device, a lot of children use it. They're unsupervised. You have absolutely no idea what these kids are seeing.
Yeah, and that's just part of it, Tom. I still think that sometimes the fact that this information being collected by the Chinese government, they're denying that, right? The CEO's denying it. Yes. But we know that it can end up there. All they got to do is ask for it if they're not getting it already. That can be used against us on many levels.
Oh, absolutely. They're collecting tons of data. But remember the Trojan horse?
Yes.
Well, here we have.
A
21st century Trojan horse.
Right.
They put it behind our gates, and everybody's playing around, collecting all sorts of data that you just mentioned. But my question is, where are the Democrats? The House is holding a hearing. Mr. Patronis and DeSantis are doing things in Florida. Where's the Democrats? Aren't they concerned about China?
Jimmy, before we go real quick, where are the Democrats?
They're MIA. Look, this is obviously something that they're fond of protecting. It's sad. It's that they have taken a challenge in front of them that our own children are being violated, but they just don't care. They're missing in action. They're out to lunch. They just have lost any concern about the future and our children's brains. As I said earlier, it is rotting because of this horrible technology.
All right, Jimmy Petronas, thank you.